I'm so void.
All right. Welcome everybody. Welcome the community to our first Void BreakRoom session, right? So today our topic is basically demystifying void and void dreams and its mission and everything.
I'm so void.
A very chill session. We are going to discuss void, its mission, and its goal. So yeah. Mm. Yeah, so I mean, we can introduce ourselves, right? Personally, I'm Nasser, right? So
Eh,
the speakers here with us, kindly introduce yourselves.
I'll do that for you. I'll do that for you. All right. This is what you need to worry about. Shit.
Charlie, make a go. I'm Kofi West, popularly known. Yeah, Charlie, moderator for Void.
Yeah,
Like, what do you
Brown, intro.
don't worry about that. I'm doing that.
Brown, introduce yourself, man.
Yeah, I'm
But nigga outside having some technical difficulties. So we have one more speaker up here with us. So he will introduce himself. Um, Vic. Okay, so Vic seems to be away. He be like they in phone in body. So let's dive deep into it. Personally, I'm going to talk about what I think void is, right? So everyone on here. Yeah, hello. Hello.
You come, you be like for bring them up.
Please, world, forgive us, Charlie. They Accra.
Yeah, hello.
Yo,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, hope y'all if you hear me. My network, did its thing once again, bro. So as I said, we'll go through, you know, what we all know about void and what we all think, void is and what we can achieve with void as a platform. So first and foremost, um, void is a product and service brand, right? So we are we are definitely kicking off with probably clothing. Not probably. We'll kick off with apparel and clothing, right? But um, we picked a very broad classification, which is both product and service to be able to explore a lot of creative expressions, right? Maybe there's art itself. There's Void can maybe do architecture in the future. Void can do you know
I'm
what,
so void. I have to
bro,
tell
like
me ready.
Yeah, so the term
Yeah,
product.
bro. I'll be excited because sorry, bro,
Yeah,
for
talk,
cutting
bro.
you. I'll be excited because it's been a long time coming. But Void be punk. I feel like you left that out. I just had to bring us back on that that tangent or that topic or that. Yeah. So yeah, whatever. Continue. I said you go feel continue
Yeah, man. Oh, y'all they hear
your
me.
intro or
Y'all they hear me.
whatever you did talk about.
Bro, this network, man.
Or he
Yo,
drop
Nas.
off. My man probably drop off again.
Fuck.
Like I said, his connection is so
Yeah,
fucked up.
nah. Bro, if we do this shit, this guy will come across. Charlie.
Hear me?
Okay, he go off, he go come back.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, man. Charlie, this network be frustrate the shit out of me, bro.
But bro, you they record the whole time?
Yeah, it's recording, man.
Alright, bet.
Yeah, so as I talk, and as you mentioned, Void be, kind of rooted in, punk and it
Do you hear
has
me?
Void has a very, rebellious identity. I mean, rebellion as in the word itself, not the how it looks, right? So Void aims to rebel by solving certain, problems and things we see in the creative industry, right? We want to use Void as a vehicle, right, to uplift the
Charlie,
creative
the best of our
community.
capacity.
Yeah, so in that
Cause
regard, Void
problem
is
bro. Oh my god.
yeah, in that regard, Void identifies as a subtle rebellion, right? Yeah, as a movement. You get what I mean?
So
So yeah, man. That's my brief rant on Void. So West, anything to add, man?
with that being said, welcome to Break Room where the bad bitches be a big. That's it. I told you about that. Please, bro. We can't be having a gay party.
Bruh.
Okay, back to the topic. Yeah, so we are just trying to, have conversations because we usually do as like, a collective, but it's usually not documented at all. So we are just trying in our own little way to, document this shit and put it out there. And, hopefully the internet lives forever. So anybody can find this shit and then see what's kids like us were doing, around this time in Accra, Ghana. And hopefully we make it big and people would like, want to fuck with. We are using to do that and to make it in the industry and all that. So we are and that's like what Nasser was saying, trying to solve the problems. This is all part of it because um we don't have solid ways of we don't have anybody really dedicated to documenting what is up. So This is our little way of doing that. And it's still punk. So we are here on Discord. There's only a few niggas, but we are recording this shit. I'm going to put it on the on everything, and then we are hopefully you guys can hear us live. And yeah. So Charlie, we go fit go.
Yeah, man. So I think the next thing we'll need to talk about is why community, why Discord, why all this, right? Why don't we move like I don't know any brand that is moving the way that we do, but like why don't we move like you know most clothing brands, right? And the community is going to play a very important role in what we are trying
Yeah,
to
I think
build here.
is obviously like the sort of creative lead with this. But let me share my perspective before you go come in, if that
All
be
right,
fine.
bro. All right, bro.
So why we know they move like other people? Just to answer that real quick. I don't know if I even have an answer for that, but um it just be I feel like with trailblazing it's always been like an intention of ours to create our own path, because um I won't say nothing has been working, but we know they have a lot of people to represent us globally, internationally, not even about that, but people who are creating dope shit that oh see maybe our industry doing yeah, the difference is because you are trying to trailblaze, and also our influences to be quite different. So that be another thing. Also with what void is, kind of calls for that, because like the type of freedom we know if you do all of this stuff on Instagram, but yeah, yeah, I'm on phone. Yeah. So attention of what it is, like what we are trying to do, safe go make we like like take the different things and like do stuff differently, because what we they try do be new, So yeah, that be also part of the whole thing. The thing itself really try do be different itself, be different. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I feel. And I say you still they connected,
Yes, sir.
still they up. You
On
fit take
hear
over.
me? Can y'all hear me?
Yo, Nas.
Yo, I'm not cutting this nigga off again.
Can y'all hear me, man? Y'all do hear me?
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Yeah,
Right. My network they fluctuate, so Charlie, this is gonna be a mess of a recording, but we move right. Like it's that time, bro. So yeah, Wes said a lot, some of which I didn't hear, but he did right on point. You understand? The shit cut again. So as I said, the shit cut for a minute there, but hopefully it's back. So the community be very paramount to what we try build as in you know aside us just making products for the community, we want to address real problems, right? Which one of the main problems we've identified in our our ecosystem, our creative ecosystem, is the lack of collaboration, right? Which is why we are not moving forward per se, right? There are lots of moving parts, a lot of really talented people, but because we all they do different shit, like everybody they try build differently, right? There's no concentrated effort, right? And people be kind of weird about sharing resources and stuff like that. So this community is to create that space, right? That safe haven, that umbrella for creating
Street game.
like-minded creatives who they want build like together, and for the who they want make the creative ecosystem thrive like properly. So see, everybody else will succeed, right? To come together, to learn from each other, to share resources. And aside that aspect of it, like the community be, of course, it's open to all, but it will play a major role on how like things are rolled out, right? Almost everything is going to be sourced out of the community, right? Like there's gonna be like exclusive events for community, there's gonna be drops, and bro, trust me, we ain't announcing anywhere, bro. Like low key. If you're not in here, if you're not in the Discord, forget about it. Like you're probably not even gonna see it on our socials. Like we will be tapped into the thing like to the core, unless you know somebody who is tapped in. But like, I mean, it's early now, but like this community, it will mean a lot. People will get it and will understand why. It's very important to void identity. So I mean, the community be for it's open to everyone. You can hop on anytime. And another thing too, I want to talk about the why we did do this thing on Discord, which was touched on, because we noticed, say, you see all these platforms where you need to, as I said, why we chose Discord was we noticed that with all these platforms where they need follow people before you can interact with them, normally there's some kind of like ego that's attached to it, right? Where people find it difficult to just follow someone, even though they fuck with them. They are like, who the fuck do you think you are? Yo, this network, bro.
You vibe.
Y'all hear me?
Oh, but we dey hear you.
I. So
We dey hear you, bro. We dey hear
as
you.
then they talk, like all these platforms where they need follow people normally, like even though somebody might fuck with you, yeah, like then they feel say, oh, I they need follow this person, like, do you get me? That kind of talk, that people inner talk where people they have with them a body, that they hinder them from reaching out and just showing love and building like a network, right, with other creatives, which will probably lead to collaborations, which will in turn help the ecosystem grow and move forward. Like these kind of platforms, they hinder that whole thing, right? Because of how people they see followers as a status symbol and all that, and people trying to keep their following low and all these things, right? So what other platform to build a community than Discord, right? And with the range of things we go do on Discord, it just felt right. So yeah, there's a lot that's going to be done on here, man. Aside this which is going to be something that's recurring, right? We no figure out the frequency yet. This will be the first time, but we'll figure that shit out. The more we get people in, and the more we get more moving parts, like steady mods and things, it's going to become hopefully a weekly thing, right? There's going to be like virtual parties, like DJ sessions. You're gonna try and like get some gaming going on like here. Understand me? Like gamers will tap in, like DJs will tap in. do some fun like virtual shit. You get what I mean? Like, yeah, bro. Like as we did
A
think
whole
about.
lot of rollouts and stuff on here,
Yeah, man, bro.
a
Like,
whole lot of exclusive stuff on here.
yes,
We go
sir.
fit stream like sports events and stuff,
Yeah,
like
man. So I mean,
album drops, like we would just stream the whole album and just react,
yeah, man. So as we already talk, like the possibilities be endless, right? And we are looking at this as like how like a brand will look in the future, right?
So you did hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I dey hear you
Uh-huh,
loud
uh-huh.
and clear, man. Hope you dey hear me too. Hope you dey hear me.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
So as I said, we are building a brand that can easily like, go into the future, right? We are not, we are trying to be as forward thinking as we can be. Like use
we
all
know
the
they here safe right now.
yeah, man. Like use all the things. Like you get me. So the community will play a key role in Void and everything. It's hopefully gonna connect people to opportunities, and stuff of that sort, bro. So I hope y'all go hop on, cause I mean, yeah, bro, it's about to be fun. So yeah, Wes, you get anything at?
Um, no, not really. I said everything at the beginning, but yeah, like you said, just a lot of fun stuff. Nothing starts off perfectly, but obviously we're having a lot of here and there's, but we're getting our shit together. Uh, and yeah, Charlie, that's it, bro. Go fi move on.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that's. I think we've covered a lot based, when it comes to the community. But one more thing we go we talk about be like products, right? Like we know go
Yeah.
let's not give like proper details, but like let's discuss like some things we have planned. And I think one thing we go fit discuss, very vaguely be on our collaboration with their race, which I think some people might have seen. Just two people went in Accra, right? Maybe you then Brown pay you get the piece, or
Yeah, I should think so. I don't know if Brown strictly do like give somebody some, but
yeah,
yeah,
bro.
it's just us so far.
Yeah,
Bro,
so
my shit 10 beaters. Like my shit has like it's right now there, Charlie. Like I've been wearing that shit like so much, bro. So like niggas know, yeah, niggas know.
yeah, man. So we have that coming. Void has some interesting things we've been working on, some personal
Yeah,
products. So
we have the Accra to Paris. We're bringing Accra to Paris. Niggas don't know some people aren't really into fashion like that, but Paris is like fashion art safe. Let me not limited to fashion art capital, and maybe Nasser go fit put you guys on a bit of knowledge, and with time, Charlie, yeah, a lot of stuff go come out and a lot of conversations. But Paris is an art capital, it's a fashion capital, so us basically saying, we're bringing Accra to Paris. We are bringing Paris to Accra is basically, us saying, bringing the culture that's holds fashion, or the culture that is around fashion at the moment, where it is right now. Yeah, to Accra. So we are trying to make Accra feel like that. So yeah, there's that piece. That too is outside. I have that piece. I've been wearing it. I wear them to Canter when was it? Last week. Safe. So niggas see that shit. So I don't know.
Yeah, man. Like we might switch it up a bit. We will switch it up a bit. Like, but
Yeah.
you
There's
know,
definitely some changes on that
yeah.
though. What
It's
I wear is safe. Is version 0, bro.
yes, sir, bro. So like that's a statement piece. You get me? Like, just to let y'all know what it's about to be up. You feel me? Yeah. So
Yeah, Charlie, it's just so niggas know that it's not like we've been sleeping, bro. Like we have stuff that we've been working on and testing, but we want the best for you guys. So we no go fit just drop just anything. So sometimes when we do this stuff, we wear them, we take our time to see like how they feel and how people also they receive them when we wear them out and all of that. So yeah, we will not be empty-handed just the walk around to we've been working.
yeah, man. So it's about to be a very chaotic yet very well calculated ride. Um,
So
y'all should stick with us, man, bro. Cause yeah, man. I
to the
mean,
beg, Kotodego from
yes, sir, bro. Charlie, you don't be joking.
Kotodego from
But yeah, regardless,
no cap.
we did move very intentionally. Yeah, we did. The goal is to get the right people around the brand. People who have a similar mentality.
Mm-hmm.
About building long term and properly. Do you get me? So yeah, man. If you're that kind of person, definitely helping, like contribute, like
Yo,
all
Charlie,
that
I
shit.
keep getting phone calls, so Charlie.
But Charlie, man,
Yeah, welcome
normal,
back, bro.
normal. The Gimpa females, the Gimpa women, logo munina, but normal, bro. Yeah, Charlie Zoo.
Yo, Charlie, make God introduce himself real quick. Charlie, I did here with
tap
with
in, tap
with
in.
one of the star sportsmen. You understand, Charlie? God, Abek.
What's up, niggas? What's up?
Let me just say, oh, Charlie, where's your
Yeah, what's up? I'm football too. Yeah.
bro? They got the run. How many kilometers right now you dey run? Bro, Charlie, no, stop to flex though.
Bro,
Back to
for
topic.
tap in, make we go some, Charlie. Yeah. I go do some race head to my body, man. Charlie, for stones inside, bro.
Charlie,
Slow.
if I can't make, I give you some aboni kill.
No, bro. Charlie, but yeah, bro. That be like it's gonna be like a chill space, right? But there are gonna be times. Okay, first make we get into break room, right? And what break room means, because I think a lot
Yes,
it's
yes,
been
sir.
very vague, right? And people know they get hopefully this part records smoothly. Maybe this part we go post for IG or something. You get.
Well,
Yeah. So
well,
what's break room be? Break room is the initiative by Void, right? Basically the goal is to have a. But you already hear me.
loud and clear, bro.
Right. Basically the plan is, or the goal is to have this platform where we can interact with the community, talk to them, and also use this platform to educate, right? Because always go be like chill session like this, right? Because we've identified certain problems we want to help creatives solve, right?
Yo, West.
Y'all hear me?
Oh, how far?
You dey hear now?
Yeah.
Vic, they hear me?
You hear now, so I can't hear now.
Try dropping off
Oh,
and
Charlie,
coming back on.
I did hear him.
Try dropping off and coming back on or
Yeah,
something.
nice. I did hear last night loud and clear, bro. Yo,
West.
Charlie, yeah, echo.
Tell him make you drop off and come back on or something.
Charlie, yo, you go feel drop off, then come back real quick. Look, we see if maybe you go. Yeah. He go off.
So, second match. Right.
Yeah, so
Yo, Charlie, what's
yo,
up?
Boots.
Make a see if I could feel accept. Okay, yeah, you on stage now.
Drake,
Yeah,
you dey hear me?
you they hear us,
Man's,
yeah?
man's hear me now. Yo, Nas.
Yo,
Yo, you they talk, you they hear him?
Nah, no, they hear Nas still.
hold on.
Oh, Charlie.
It's crazy, man.
Pretty sure.
Bro, you dey hear me?
Yeah. Yo, let me put on some, Charlie.
I hear you now.
You dey hear me?
Let me put on some fits.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
Go.
Okay, so should I read this shit before, like, then explain it later? Cause I have a write up. Like, shout out Mimi Bepon. Like, she helped me write this shit, bro. Like,
Shout out who? We don't hear a name. Oh.
Mimi Bepon.
Winnie.
Mimi, Michelle Bepon. A
Mimi.
writer friend I have.
Michelle, love to Michelle.
Yes,
Love to
sir,
Michelle.
bro. Yeah, so BreakRoom is an initiative by Void Dreams to create value for the community beyond our product. It's a semi-casual event hosted on Void Discord channel. This designed to facilitate discussions about the brand, explore topics within the creative industry, and host chill vibe sessions. We aim to use this platform to educate one another on the essential skills and knowledge that creatives need to
Now, so maybe me have to drop off or what?
in their
Okay.
industry.
Like,
Our goal is to help everyone bring their creative visions to life through simulating
that's
conversations
crazy.
and by uniting the Void community. We want to assist everyone on their professional growth journey. Ultimately, BreakRoom connects Void to the creative community in a unique way. It will play a crucial role in identifying challenges faced by creatives and finding ways to address them through support and collaboration. Everyone are here. Yo,
Nah, barely. I heard the ending, bro.
bruh, like this network. So yeah, I will explain, right?
Just a summary.
Yeah,
Could be cool.
summary. So BreakRoom is an initiative where it can be a very chill session. It's semi-formal, right? So it can be very chill and relaxed, where we basically just talk about things happening in the creative industry, like basically nothing, just catch a vibe, right? And listen to some music or some shit, or like watch like some cool videos, or like on another day you can pull up, then it will be someone teaching you about IP law, right? And how to maximize your creative potential, or how to
Yeah.
do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Real nigga shit, Charlie.
Yeah, bro,
Real
like,
nigga shit.
cause it finna be business, bro. Like, these people trying to be cheating creatives and shit. Like, you get what I mean? So, all these things is to help us as creatives understand our value, and also just catch a vibe sometimes. You get me? So
Yeah, if you pull up and come meet your crush safe.
yeah, bro.
Or your wife.
Yeah, we
If you
finna
pull up
have
and come
like
meet your destiny helper, like,
yeah.
you never know, Charlie.
Yeah, we're gonna have different type of people over here, right? Like lawyers, accountants, and shit. But like, they are all gonna help us understand a facet of our creativity we normally ignore, right? That tends to fuck us up. Like, do you get me? Like, most of us don't know, don't have no clue about, intellectual property law, and it's a huge part of our work as creatives. Do you get what I mean? So, this platform, Void BreakRoom, is going to help us address all these things and also connect to the community. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, that be what it be. basically, if it sounds very confusing, that's the goal of the whole thing, and that's why we've started it. So yeah, we've not figured out the frequency yet, but with time, the more we are getting people in here, and the more we they get like mods who go feed day with we and be consistent.
Yo, you hear me? Hey, Charlie, by first mute.
Yeah, we'll definitely do this like
Yo.
weekly. Yeah, what?
Yeah, it's me. My mic, no, the one on mute at the point, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, we back. So yeah, Charlie, like Nasser was saying, bro, Charlie, it's break room, like I don't know if it's literal, but it's kind of
Yeah, I mean, but it's a play
um
on the a break room in an office, right? It's in an office, but like
exactly.
it's a place to go and chill and have lunch and do like you know.
And just be yourself, like and break from the whole you know bureaucracy and systematic shit of what we did experience. And not for be too changing, like when we did on IG self, because this is virtual. So like this is a space where we go feel free. But sometimes when you're on Instagram, sometimes it feels like too much like a portfolio self. Like you
Yeah,
need to
I
be
mean
strict,
that be why
you
we did
know.
speak pigeon, Abi. And yeah, one thing
Yeah,
that
that be why we are here being
yeah,
ourselves,
be yourself, bro. Like
But like Nasser is saying, we still go have entertaining stuff going on. We still go have educative stuff going on.
yeah, man. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I definitely excited for you, Bob.
That we
And
need to know.
one
We go fi have
yeah, one thing
yeah,
is
yeah. If you talk.
it's gonna be recorded, right? And it will be uploaded on our YouTube as a makeshift podcast. Do you get me? Like,
Yes,
cause,
sir.
cause some of these things are gonna be educative, and then will be resources for people in the future. Do you get what I mean? So, yeah, if
Yes,
you're
sir.
hopping on here, say, you know, yeah, be yourself
Yeah,
as
because
much
we,
as you
we
can, but like, say it's recorded too. So, I mean
yeah.
in
Because
subsequent
we
episodes, we'll
we've
keep
been we've
reminding
been
y'all.
we've been outside, we've been doing real life stuff, and we've been learning stuff. So it's about time we stop, saying, oh, we're going to do this, or we're going to put people on, and really be systematic about it. Like there's access to everybody. Everybody can get on YouTube, bro, and see what we do on for real. So as we do this shit, we know they wait for the time where we know we go be too busy to even come on here and have conversations. So we do that now. With the little that we know, maybe say we get sense past anybody, but with the little that we know, we go fi share, and hopefully somebody go come and then he go love like what we they talk about, or learn something from what we the we've experienced, and what we are doing in real life. You the Bab. So yeah, Charlie.
Oh yes, bro. Like definitely, we know they claim to know past anybody. You understand, but it's just what we've seen, right? That we are trying to address. So we are definitely open for people who are willing to help. If you have information you want to, you know, deliver to the community to help us all learn and grow. We are up for it, right? As we said, Void is open to collaboration. We feel and we know that's the next step for the growth of our ecosystem and our creative, community, whatever it is, bro. So definitely tap in,
Word.
like cut all that like stuffy, like I'm too big, like bro, like just connect, bro. We are active, like you know, the ego, the
Yeah,
ego,
we active, we live.
the ego has been killing us for so long. So like, let's connect, bro. Like if you are listening to this, you are hearing this, like tap in definitely. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
going to
Charlie, we
go
did
up.
here. Like
This is going to go up
we
as raw and
we've,
as
we've
shit as it is, bro. Right now, at this point, word just has to move. You understand? Like we've been doing a lot
word.
in the background. We did our ID campaign. I think we can go into details about that or another time. Like what that actually means. Should we though? What do you think?
Um, um, would that take away from what we have planned for today? If not, we should. So if that won't,
what we have
let's just.
what we have planned for today, we've gone through almost everything. I mean, we've spoken about void and almost everything around it. So all we can do is
Okay, so bonus, Charlie. Let's go. ID.
so
Charlie. Yeah. Make a go first, because obviously you the creative lead with this, so you go bring that, like that the correct, like what that really means. But let me share what's me that's from being part of the team and being part of one of the people that worked on that. And so the IDs, it's a community, is void, you know. So that's the foundation, right? Um, with identification, you will feel with the IDs, you will feel say, oh, this person is definitely part of course. There's a lot of ego in this one aside of the world within, so every time people don't feel as connected, like we are saying on Instagram safe and on the other platforms. Sometimes you even be mutual with somebody, they follow somebody, the person will follow back, but you still no go feel even reach out and all that. But with the ID stuff, we make people who are even far, near, all that felt in that moment, everybody felt like one. And that was what really that was what that really meant to us, at least to me. I feel like a lot of people will feel the same way. So everybody felt like, oh no, we have this one thing in common. And even if I know if this person they follow me is ever, all that, which is like we are part of this community, so like we are one. I know this person, like so it gives that sense of identity. And there's a whole intention behind the ID cards that I'm sure Nasser will talk about. So yeah, there's that shit ties into membership collabs. That shit ties into a whole lot. I know there's some crypto stuff, because there are crypto connoisseurs in this, also, yeah. So it ties in a whole lot of stuff. So if you don't have a void ID, Charlie, you miss out. I beg. Yeah, Nasser, go free take over. I don't know if Nasser is going to let you guys get void IDs after, but Charlie, yeah, we did that.
you hear me
Yeah,
loud
I
and
did,
clear?
I did hear you. Go free go.
Right. So yeah, I think we'll have to end this shit very soon. But yeah, let me try and add as much as I can to what West has said. He has said a lot. Yeah, first of all, it was very intentional, to get people to, have a sense of belonging through that. A lot of people didn't even know what it meant, but like it just looked fucking cool at the time. Looking back, artistically, it would have changed a lot because all thanks to God we've grown, right? But we still love it either way. Um, so there are, as we said, it was done with intention, and there are plans for it in the future. It's going to connect, you know, and it's going to connect people in the community in a lot of ways. We might not redo it the way we did it, right? The next batch might be different. We are not sure yet. As I mentioned earlier, the our process is going to be, sort of kind of chaotic, right? Here and there, like it wouldn't make sense, but like it will make sense when it's all said and done, right? So yeah, definitely we are going to, create a better system for that, and we'll redo it in a unique way that will make it more sustainable, right? For us as a team, at the back end, who were working tirelessly to make everyone's IDs, right? So you definitely have to come up with a more sustainable system to execute that. Um, yeah, so there are plans for it. As I mentioned earlier, like thinking about Void was When we're thinking about void, we thought about what a brand will look like in the future, right? So all these things, the ID it factors in, and it's going to play like a big role. The ID itself might not, but like there's something that's going to be connected to it, and it will play a big role in the future for void. So we never know, our minds might change, but as it stands now, that be what it be. It be very important. Like it be good thing. Like aside it being cool, it's just there's more you hear from that, like on that part of void later, and when we start building the site and other things related to it. You get me? So yeah, there's going to be a whole system, and I think let's speak briefly on the on demand system too, right? Yo, West.
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So make I go first.
Now this one make I go first. So with on demand, first of all, we are trying to get people to come here, right? We are not trying to ship our culture to people, right? Because it's very dear to us. And the way we are building Void as a community, we would like to have a lot of things very intimate, right? So, say when we drop a piece, we are not just gonna make pieces and sell them out, right? We are going to have people like request, right? So we are going to set a cap, and people are going to request if they want. Like you opt in for the piece. So if you set a cap at 50, it means that piece we are only making 50 pieces. If we decide to make them again, fine. That might be because the community requested it or something, but we are going to make just 50 pieces. And when we hit that cap, then we are going to, make the pieces. Then we have an event, right, where everyone who has requested for the piece is gonna like come and get their piece, which will be curated with like a lot of experiences and stuff. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, so that's the on-demand system. But there will be what do you call that thing? E-commerce website too. But you probably get it for like more. Do you get me? If you are not using the on-demand system, you definitely have to pay more for the piece. But if you are using the on-demand system and you are going to pull up to the event in person, actually take your time, take time out of your busy schedule to make a request for the piece and pull up to the event, bro. Yeah, so that's a brief breakdown of what the on-demand system is and how it will work. So I'll pass it to Wes for him to add whatever he wants to then. Yeah.
Yeah. So void on demand is it's like Nasir, you said it all. I just the add up, right? So it's like we get the thing you they need, because obviously if you are going to market it properly, you go one time, so you go tell us when you want this, and obviously we have void ID. So if you are a void member, you have a void ID, you get access to having the teas, or maybe whatever we decide, or whatever the creative off the rip. No, because we are obviously probably don't even know there's a T because you are dropping this on the Discord. If you are not on here, you don't know there's a T.
Yo, bro, your
You
shit
know,
are out for
so
like a hot minute. You go feel run and back. Try run and back small.
my,
Yeah, cause
so you know, like we get like pop-ups you are going to do, right? And you know, if you don't have access to the Discord, you don't know what they go on saves. Some of our pop-ups and some our link ups no go even really be promoted or marketed like that. But the fashion though, that is our way of expressing. It's what we are going to be marketing. You are going to want that for sure. But if you are not here, if you don't have an ID, you know, all that, if you are not, you know, hopping in and getting the source, you don't really go know what they go on. And we go link up and you not go know. You understand? And obviously when we link up it's far, so you know you are going to have the FOMOs. You have
yeah, man. Yo, West. Yo, West, you hear me? Can you hear me, bro?
hopefully this guy got what I said, bro. Hopefully. Oh my God.
Yeah, bro. Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, we good?
Yeah, I get like everything you said. Like it's my part. Like as I started talk way he cut you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what the fuck was I gonna
Yeah,
say?
yeah.
Um,
You go like talk about the on demand
nah,
you know whole thing properly,
nah,
or
bro.
make
Like
we just go off.
let's leave it like that. I mean, we can't just you know say everything. You get me? Like let's
Yeah.
keep some mystery
Okay,
and
okay,
then
okay, yeah.
so yeah, it's definitely gonna be a fun ride. Hopefully next time we have more people in here. But regardless, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say at the end,
It's,
when it's
it's,
all said and done, some people are gonna hear this and say, in proper Ghanaian fashion, and say, who the fuck do these kids think they are, right? But you see, surprise, surprise, we don't care. You get me? Like we are just building what we believe in, right? And let's all just have fun, you know. Yeah, bro. Like let's build and help each other grow. Like yeah, man. Yeah, we are going to share all we can share. You know, all the information we can share, and
let's say
all the knowledge we can share, everything. So yeah, we are here for it.
outro music and
But like my network go fuck up. Make I just cut the
I
recording
see
then
this.
make we talk.
Make I just put them close to the speaker, bro.
Aye, bro.